Here we go. Arsenal reach agreement with Leverkusen defender Piero Hincapie. Arsenal to beat Liverpool through set pieces. Kai Havertz absent against Liverpool. Arsenal rely on Eberechi ease. Arsenal peak at chance to sign Arnau Martinez from Girona. Arsenal hunt Luiz Benedetti, but negotiations are deadlocked. Here we go. Arsenal reach agreement with Leverkusen defender Piero Hincapie. Arsenal have reached an agreement with Bayer Leverkusen to sign defender Piero Hincapie. The deal is a season-long loan including an option to buy for a total package of €52 million, plus a 10% sell-on clause. According to journalist Fabrizio Romano, Arsenal have now privately agreed with Piero Hincapie. The player was initially interested in the Tottenham project under Thomas Frank, but in the end preferred to join the Spurs City rivals. Personal terms are in place for the 23-year-old Ecuador international to transfer permanently next summer on a 5-year contract. He is expected to travel from Germany to London this weekend to undergo a medical and complete his switch to the Emirates Stadium. Hincapie's acquisition will let fellow left-sided centre-back Jakub Kiwior join Porto in a move worth a guaranteed €25 million rising to €27 million. Having featured prominently among Arsenal's targets for some time, Hincapie is now set to arrive and bolster Mikel Arteta's squad. Hincapie only signed a contract extension with Leverkusen last December, with those terms running until June 2029, but he wants to leave and has informed the Bundesliga club of his wish. His preference was to join Arsenal, and the Premier League club had been ready to push for him, if they managed to move players out before the summer transfer window shuts. As reportedly by The Athletic on Friday, Porto have agreed a deal worth no more than €27 million for Arsenal defender Jakub Kiwior. Although the move is dependent on the Premier League club landing Hincapie. Arsenal to beat Liverpool through set pieces. Former Manchester United defender Gary Neville has tipped Arsenal for victory against Liverpool at Anfield this weekend. The match is one of the biggest games of the early Premier League season, with both teams having perfect records so far. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal currently top the table after wins over Manchester United and Leeds United without conceding. Meanwhile, Liverpool have also collected 2 consecutive wins, but their backline still looks fragile after conceding 2 goals against Bournemouth and Newcastle United. Gary Neville thinks Arsenal's superiority will come from set-piece situations. In the overlap program, he said the Gunners had great potential to score goals from set pieces thanks to the combination of tall players at the back and in the middle. I favor Arsenal to win. Arsenal will score 2 goals from set pieces. It will be land of the giants with Arsenal's squad on Sunday, Neville said. Arsenal will have big defenders in the penalty box. I think they will score 2 goals from set pieces, Liverpool score 1, and the result is 2-1 for Arsenal. Ian Wright, a former Arsenal striker, also agreed with Neville. I think Liverpool will score 1 goal, but I still favor Arsenal to win 2-1. If Liverpool's defense plays like against Bournemouth, we can win the game, he said. With both aiming for victory to maintain opportunities on the championship path, Liverpool's match against Arsenal this weekend is predicted to be fierce and full of drama. Kai Havertz absent against Liverpool. Arsenal rely on Eberechi. Arsenal will certainly be without Kai Havertz when they travel to Liverpool headquarters at Anfield on Sunday. The German striker is still struggling with a knee injury he has suffered since the Premier League opener against Manchester United. Kai Havertz even missed Arsenal's big 5-0 win over Leeds United last week. His condition is now being monitored by the club's medical team to determine whether surgery is necessary or conservative treatment is sufficient. German national team director Rudi Völler also confirmed Havertz will not play for Die Mannschaft in the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Slovakia and Northern Ireland. He obviously can't perform next week. We don't know yet whether he needs surgery or just regular therapy, said Völler. As a precautionary measure, Arsenal moved quickly by signing Eberechi from Crystal Palace last week. The 27-year-old attacking midfielder was brought in with a transfer value of £67.5 million and has undergone training with his new teammates on Monday. Ease has the opportunity to immediately make his debut against Liverpool at Anfield. Apart from Havertz, Arsenal are also likely to be without Bukayo Saka in this important match. Meanwhile, Ben White and Christian Norgard are doubtful. Good news comes from captain Martin Odegaard, who is back in the Norwegian squad and potentially fit for the match against Liverpool. The absence of several pillar players made the match at Anfield a tough test for Mikel Arteta's men. However, Eze's debut could be a new hope to revive the creativity of the Gunners' attacking line. Arsenal peak at chance to sign Arnau Martinez from Girona. Girona defender Arnau Martinez is rumored to be on Arsenal's list of players to target this summer transfer window. Arsenal are reportedly moving fast to acquire Girona's sensational defender Arnau Martinez this summer. According to an exclusive report from Footmercato Santillana, the Gunners have submitted a lucrative official bid, making them the front-runners to bring the 22-year-old defender to London. This move shows manager Mikel Arteta's ambition to strengthen his back line with quality young talent. The official bid submitted by Arsenal was worth €8 million plus €2 million in variables. While this amount is significant, it still falls short of Arnau Martinez's €14 million release clause. Girona, who are aggressively overhauling their squad, are now at a crossroads. They could be tempted to accept the offer, or stick to a higher price. Napoli and West Ham United have also been linked, but Arsenal are the first team to take concrete action. Martinez is no ordinary right-back. A graduate of Barcelona's academy, he is known for his ability as an attacking defender who features excellent ball control and vision. Although he lacks above-average pace, he makes up for it with great tactical intelligence and adaptability. He often transforms from right-back to midfielder or even forward, depending on the needs of Michel Sanchez's team. This versatility makes him a valuable asset and suits Arsenal's proactive playing philosophy. His brilliant performance 3 seasons ago had attracted the attention of elite clubs such as Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. However, that interest subsided after Yen Couto became the first choice. With his contract running out, this transfer window is a crucial moment for Girona to make a decision. Selling Arnau Martinez now would secure revenue before he leaves at a lower price. Meanwhile, for Arsenal, this is a golden opportunity to acquire a talented young defender with great potential before the transfer window closes. Arsenal hunt Luiz Benedetti, but negotiations are deadlocked. Arsenal are reportedly working hard to acquire young Palmeiras defender Luiz Benedetti. However, the Gunners' negotiations seem to have reached a stalemate. According to reports from Brazilian media outlet TV Acerito de Porco, Palmeiras are insisting on a €15 million price tag, while Arsenal's initial offer of €10 million has so far failed to sway the Brazilian club. Palmeiras has been known as one of the best producers of talent in South America. They manage to sell young players for substantial prices. With that reputation, Palmeiras' firm stance is not surprising. Selling Luiz Benedetti for less than €15 million would go against their transfer strategy. Benedetti's versatility at the back and his Italian passport are plus points that make his price soar. Arsenal are not alone in the hunt for Benedetti. Napoli have also expressed interest and are exploring a possible transfer with the player's representatives. The presence of the Italian giants could complicate the situation for the Gunners. Meanwhile, Barcelona are also monitoring Benedetti, but their financial problems are hampering further moves. This situation puts Arsenal in a difficult position. Either they should up their offer or risk losing out to Napoli, who are getting serious in this race. For Arsenal, this is a big gamble. They must decide whether to pay Palmeiras' asking price or risk losing one of the most promising young talents. Luiz Benedetti himself is expected to move to Europe soon. Whether Arsenal's cautious approach will pay off or actually make them lose the opportunity remains to be seen. What is clear, this decision will soon be determined in the remaining time of the transfer market.